diving into the inspiring yet challenging journey of one of South Africa's youngest and boldest politician, Naledi Chirwa. Not only is she a trailblazer in the National Council of Provinces representing the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, but she's also a new mom, navigating the tough waters of balancing political duties with motherhood. We'll explore how her story mirrors the struggles faced by career women, especially in politics, and the systemic barriers that need to change. Stay tuned for an important conversation. Naledi Chirwa. A young leader, shaping South African politics. Naledi Chirwa has made headlines for her fearless approach to politics and her representation of Gauteng Province in South Africa's National Council of Provinces. From May 2019 to May 2024, she served as a member of the National Assembly, actively participating in parliamentary committees such as the Select Committee on Social Services and the Select Committee on Education, Science and Creative Industries. But Naledi's political journey isn't just about her policy work. It's also a personal journey of balancing her role as a mother, which became a public issue earlier this year when she was reprimanded by her party for missing a parliamentary budget speech to care for her sick baby. This incident sparked widespread debate, raising questions about how politics treats working mothers and how rigid systems need to change. Let's talk about the real struggle that women like Naledi Chirwa face every day. Being a new mom is hard enough, but add the pressure of being a politician in a patriarchal system and it becomes even more overwhelming. Here are some key challenges. Work-life balance. Naledi's public reprimand for caring for her sick child highlights a massive issue. Women in politics are often forced to choose between their careers and their families. The pressure to be perfect in both roles is immense, leading to guilt, stress, and even imposter syndrome. Patriarchal expectations. The fact that Naledi had to publicly apologise and purchase party-branded gazebos as punishment shows how patriarchal structures are embedded in political institutions. It's a system that often fails to understand or accommodate the reality of working mothers. Lack of family-friendly policies. This is an ongoing issue not just in South Africa, but globally. Political organisations and institutions rarely provide the flexibility or support needed by working mothers. Whether it's maternity leave, childcare, or emergency care, there's a long way to go in terms of supporting women in politics. How can we support women in politics? Naledi's experience is not unique, but it serves as a wake-up call. We need to start pushing for systemic changes, flexible work policies. Why can't Parliament sessions be more flexible, especially for parents? Offering virtual attendance options or provisions for childcare emergencies could make a huge difference. Mental health support. Women like Naledi shouldn't feel isolated or guilty for prioritising their family.
We know who stole our land from our grandmothers. We know who stole our minds. We know who stole COVID-19 funds that was meant to keep our people alive. We know who stole Tembisa Hospital money. We know who stole SAA, ISCO, Sasol, Telkom. We know who is now stealing Eskom, Transnet, PRASA, and even privatizing our water. All the while, you are creating an impression that these are natural disasters, despite the fact that they are orchestrated by the true criminals of the government of today, deployed by the Oppenheimers. We know who stole the money that is meant to eradicate pit toilets in the Eastern Cape. We know who stole NSFAS money. We know the mafias of the Steenhof heist. We know the thugs of the Skills Development Fund. And we definitely know who the number one money launderer is. There is absolutely nothing that the establishment, masquerading as a government of national unity, can do to deter us, the youth of today, from seeking out our generational mission. The government of the ANC has not fooled all of us. It is under the ANC that we saw privatization of state-owned entities at a large scale, much higher than that of the apartheid government. A trail of privatization that is so aggressive that even our healthcare isn't spared through the NHI. The rise of the establishment and the collapse of the state takes shape under the government of the ANC. That is the legacy of the ANC today.